The System P, formerly known as RS-6000, was IBM's RISC, UNIX-based server and workstation product line. In April 2008, IBM announced a rebranding of the System P and its unification with the System I platform. The resulting product line is called IBM Power Systems. History: RS-6000 was originally a line of workstations and servers. The server line was then renamed to the eServer P series in 2000 as part of its C-Server branding initiative. In 2004, with the advent of the POWER5 processor, the family was rebranded the eServer P5. In 2005, following IBM's move to streamline its server and storage brands worldwide, and incorporating the System brand with the System's agenda, the family was renamed yet again as System P5. The System P5 now encompasses the IBM Open Power products line. After the introduction of POWER6 processor models, the new models were released under the System P brand, dropping the P-numbered designation processes, whereas RS-6000 used a mix of early Power and PowerPC processors. When P-series came along, this had evolved into RS-64II and POWER3 across the board. POWER3 for its excellent floating point performance and RS-64 for its scalability, throughput, and integer performance. IBM developed the POWER4 processor to replace both POWER3 and the RS-64 line in 2001. After that, the differences between throughput and number crunching optimized systems no longer existed. Since then, System P machines evolved to use the POWER5 but also the PowerPC 970 for the low-end and blade systems. The last System P systems used the POWER6 processor, such as the POWER6-based System P570 and the JS22 blade. In addition, IBM introduced during the Supercomputing 2007 SC07 conference in Reno a new POWER6-based System P575 with 32 POWER6 cores at 4.7 GHz and up to 256 GB of RAM with water cooling. Features: all IBM System P5 and IBM eServer P5 machines support DLPAR, dynamic logical partitioning, with virtual I/O and micro-partitioning. System P generally uses the X operating system and, more recently, 64-bit versions of the Linux operating system. Models: Blade Center, IBM Blade Center JS12, POWER6, IBM Blade Center JS22, POWER6, IBM Blade Center JS23, POWER6, IBM Blade Center JS43, POWER6, P-Series, IBM eServer P-Series 610, 7028-6C1 and 6E1, IBM eServer P-Series 615, 7029-6C3, 7029-6E3, 1–2 POWER4 CPUs, IBM eServer P-Series 620, 7025F80, 6F0 and 6F1, IBM eServer P-Series 630, 7028-6C4, 7028-6E4, 1–4 POWER4 CPUs, IBM eServer P-Series 640, 7026B80, 1–4 POWER3 II CPUs, IBM eServer P-Series 650, 7038-6M2, 2 to 8 POWER4 CPUs. IBM eServer P Series 655. 7039651. 4 to 8 POWER4 CPUs. IBM eServer P Series 660. 7026H80. 6H0. 6H1. M80 and 6M1. IBM eServer P Series 670. 7040. 671. 4 to 16 POWER4 CPUs. IBM eServer P Series 680. 7017 range. IBM eServer P Series 690. 7040. 681. 8 to 32 POWER4 CPUs. The IBM P690 was, at the time of its release in late 2001, the flagship of IBM's high-end Unix servers, P-Series. During the POWER4 era of processors, it was built to run IBM X Unix. Although it is possible to run a version of Linux minus some POWER4 specific features, it was discontinued in late 2005. It can support up to 32 1.50, 1.70 or 1.90 GHz POWER4 plus processors and 1 TB of RAM. It weighs well over 1,000 kilograms. It was used in a supercomputer at Forschungszentrum Jülich in 2004. System P. System P was rebranded Power Systems in 2008. IBM System P520 Express. POWER6. IBM System P550 Express. POWER6. IBM System P560 Express. POWER6. IBM System P570. POWER6. IBM System P575. POWER6. IBM System P595. POWER6. IBM System P5505. IBM System P5505Q. IBM System P5510. 9110-510. 1 to 2 POWER5 CPUs. IBM System P5510. 9110-51A. 1 to 2 POWER5 plus CPUs. IBM System P5510Q. 9110-51A. 4 POWER5 plus CPUs. IBM System P5520. 9111-520. 1 to 2 POWER5 CPUs. IBM System P5520Q. IBM System P5550. 9113-550. 1 to 4 POWER5 CPUs. IBM System P5550 Express. 1.9G. 2.1G. IBM System P5550Q. IBM System P5550Q Express. 4 to 8 cores of POWER5 plus CPUs. Model 9133 55A. IBM System P5560Q. IBM System P5570. 9117-570. 2 to 16 POWER5 CPUs. IBM System P5575. 9118-575. 8 to 16 POWER5 CPUs. IBM System P5590. 9119-590. 8 to 32 POWER5 CPUs. IBM System P5595. 9119-595. 16 to 64 POWER5 CPUs. Open Power. IBM eServer Open Power 710. 9123-710. 1-2 PowerWR5 CPUs. IBM eServer Open Power 720. 9124-720. 1-4 PowerWR5 CPUs. IntelliStation Power. IBM IntelliStation Power 265. IBM IntelliStation Power 275. IBM IntelliStation Power 185. PowerPC 970. IBM IntelliStation Power 285. Blade Center. IBM Blade Center JS20. PowerPC 970. IBM Blade Center JS21. PowerPC 970. See also RS-6000. Web-based System Manager. NX management software. IBM Hardware Management Console. A management appliance. Dynamic logical partitioning. Linux on Power. IBM IntelliStation Power. IBM System I. Pure Systems. List of IBM products. References. This article is based on material taken from the free online Dictionary of Computing prior to 1 November 2008 and incorporated under the relicensing terms of the GFDL. Version 1.3 or later. External links. IBM Power Systems product page. IBM RS-6000 support forum. IBM System Agenda. IBM launches PowerWR5-based P5 server line, Ars Technica. 14 July 2004. IBM RS-6000 PowerPC, X Notebook. RS-6000 machine type models. Virtualizing an infrastructure with System P in Linux.